You wanted to chat about Dolph Ziggler and The Miz? Are they friends of yours now?
Not at all. More like the opposite. I need a little help getting them off my back and out of my social media feed. You down for a tag match?
Tall order with those two, but count me in.
Cool.
You're welcome.
Things are never as they seem with Dolph Ziggler, are they? The Intercontinental Champion is learning that the hard way as he takes on Dolph for the second time in as many weeks.
No doubt The Rock and Gabriel Slade will have their hands full against the always unpredictable Dolph and his Hollywood co-star, Miz, in this tag team throwdown.
Well, hopefully this sequel is better than Marine 2 through 6.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Well, some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities. Avoiding contact.
Turning the tables there. And an inverted atomic drop.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
From the heavens, big body splash from the top.
Momentum on the side of the lock.
Any attempts of offense from Dolph is just being sapped. Gutbuster. Ooh. Boom, kick.
Double knee face buster.
Dolph shaky. The end of the track for him could be near.
Has them hooked. Oh, no. Feeling like it's over for Ziggler. 2 count.
And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here are your winners, Mr. Amazing, the Falcon, Black, and Gabriel Slade.
Two great superstars that go great together, and that win is proof.
Put that match in a museum or a textbook so future teams can study to learn this craft.
You said no more sequels, but what about a trilogy?
Here we go again. Don't you have a reality series to bore America with?
I'm stepping in to handle casting for Dolph, and I just recruited a huge box office draw to be the newest cast member in our superstar ensemble. But I've got to keep him a secret. Classic Hollywood storytelling. Are you up to find out who it is?
I told Dolph, and now I'm telling you, I'm not interested in crossing over into Hollywood. How many different ways do I have to say it?
Okay, you want to know the truth? Dolph and I are working on a new movie, and the producers are concerned we need a fresh-faced, up-and-coming co-star, okay? Are you happy now? We need you.
Next time, just come out and say that instead of wasting my time. But it's still a pass. Go bother someone else.
Just hear me out. I'm gonna give you 3 options, okay? Rule of 3. It's a Hollywood thing. You can team up with your boy Gabe one more time to face Dolph, me, and our mystery partner in a 2 versus 3 handicap match. You can take on the new mystery man alone in a singles match, or you can take on Dolph and I in a handicap match. If you agree, I'll make sure The Rock, John Cena, and Batista all tune in.
For real?
Hollywood connections, baby. But if you lose, you have to sign on to do our movie. That's the deal. Take it or leave it.
Fine. I've seen everything you and Dolph have to offer, so I'll take the mystery man.
The dramatic conclusion to the Intercontinental Champion's rivalry with Dolph Ziggler all comes to a head here tonight.
Classic Dolph Ziggler theater of the mind, who won't even be in the match. The IC champ will have to settle things with Dolph's stunning.
Let me ask you this, Saxton. If you can't enjoy the perks of a Hollywood entourage, why even have one?
Front kick, beautiful.
Pinning down their opponent's arm.
Driving a knee into the arm.
All measured up.
Drop kick to the spine. my God. Moonsault.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Horse forearm draped across the middle rope. And down.
Ooh.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here? And now gets tossed into the ring.
Here we go. Say it with me, Corey. Bow has them hooked. That could be curtains for night.
That's gotta be it. 2. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, Mr. Amazing, the Falcon Black.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
This is what you get when you have complete confidence and control of the situation.
You wanted to talk, right? What's up?
I've been thinking back on my own career lately, and I realized a lot of my success can be credited to the factions I was a part of, both off-screen and on. Just like you, I was strong-willed and independent. But in WWE, you often find yourself needing backup. The other members of the Clique and DX also push each other to be better.
What are you getting at?
Two prominent superstars have approached management with the idea of building a faction around you, and the brass thinks it's a good idea.
Is this because of the LA Live event?
It's not about what happened in LA.
I promise, if I get the opportunity to headline again, I'll do everything in my power to make sure it's standing room only.
Sure, whatever. But this faction stuff has nothing to do with that. It's all about accelerating your rise to the top. And I think it says a lot that a couple of heavy hitters came to us wanting to build something around you. So I'll say it again. You just need to play ball here and trust the process.
Okay, but if I do this, I see it as a good opportunity to freshen up my look. So no more lock gear, okay?
If that's what it takes to get this done, then fine.
Okay, then I'm on board. So who approached you about this? What are my options?
The two superstars who want to recruit you are MVP and Randy Orton. Go talk to them, hear what they have to say, and decide what's best for your career.
Intercontinental Champion, The Lock. It's a pleasure, man. I've enjoyed watching you tear it up so far on Raw. And they weren't wrong with all that hype, which is why I wanted to talk to you. I'm relaunching the Hurt Business, and I want you to be the centerpiece, the new CEO.
So you're telling me all the faction's efforts would be focused on me? I like the sound of that.
Exactly. And look at what I did for Bobby Lashley. I helped elevate him to become the almighty WWE champion. And I could do the same thing for you, but faster. Since, let's be honest, Bobby was a bit of a rehabilitation project, but you're ready for prime time.
So, who else do you have in mind for the group?
I'm reviewing a lot of top candidates, but don't worry about that. No matter who else joins, the Lock is going to be the guy, the focus of the group. Every decision the Hurt Business makes will be to further your individual success first.
That all sounds good. Assuming you're not just saying all this to get me on board.
I'm not. Trust me. I see big things in you. So what do you think? You ready to make the best decision of your life?
You sold me. I'm ready to join the Hurt Business.
All right, let's go. Now, like I said, you have all the tools and you're ready for prime time. But I think with some extra work, I can get you to a whole other level. Just like I helped Bobby Lashley become the Almighty. Meet me at the Performance Center tomorrow, and I'll show you what I'm talking about.
Sounds good. See you then. Joining Hurt Business feels like a major milestone in my career. Holding the Intercontinental Championship has been huge, but this seems like it could be the start of something bigger.
You think this will be any different, though, than the previous Hurt Business that ultimately fell apart?
I was skeptical of all this at first, but I'm trying my best to trust the process. Which is tough, since I know MVP's not always been the most straight-up guy, but I feel like he wants to do this the right way this time around. And that means delivering on all the promises he's made of making me the top guy.
Any clue who else will be joining this new Hurt Business?
MVP said he's still looking for the ideal third member to complement my skills. I guess we'll find out who that is soon enough.
Well, someone is arriving in style. Any idea who this could be?
I'm not sure. As far as I know, all the VIPs are already here. We heard rumors that MVP was reforming the Hurt Business, and this must be it.
But who else is in the limo?
It's the Lock. What a crew MVP has assembled.
MVP might have done the legwork, but it looks like the Lock is calling the shots as the new CEO.
The Hurt Business is back and stronger than ever.
We got people talking, but now I want to put all of WWE on notice. Let them know the Hurt Business runs this show. And the best way to do that is by building up our assets, aka acquiring more championships.
You think I'm ready to go after the WWE title?
I do, but let's build up to that. I've used my influence to get us a match for the Street Profits Raw Tag Team team championships.
So we just need to beat the Street Profits? Easy.
I like your confidence, but it's not just the Street Profits. It's a triple threat match with them and the team of Theory and Damian Priest from Orton's new version of Evolution.
Apparently everyone's doing reboots these days.
Imitation is admiration. But enough about them. I've decided you two will represent the Hurt Business in the tag title match. That's why I recruited you in the first place, to win these types of high-stakes matches. And I know you'll deliver.
You want us to acquire more championships? Well, after this match, I'll be holding 2. We got this.
The Street Profits will defend the Raw Tag Team titles here tonight against Damian Priest and Theory and the brand new team of The Lock and Gabriel Slade.
The Lock may have a new look and a new faction, but he's looking to carry over his previous success.
I, for one, can't wait to see if MVP's newest business venture lives up to the hype. Big forearm.
Put it in the corner now.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Double stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
Trying to find an escape from the abdominal stretch.
Uh-oh, found it. Head scissor takedown. Beautiful.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength. Body lock applied. Running swanton finds the mark. Just hot-shotted to the outside.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Oh, boy, come on.
Look out!
All measured up.
Drop kick to the back.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, kicks.
Capped off with a big one.
Oh, boy, a right hand for good measure.
Nice suplex. Vertical suplex.
Oh, what a knee.
Uh-oh. And that was offense with a thoughtful purpose. Goes out of the ropes to get back inside. Ooh. He's certainly lining him up, but he's wasting too much time.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Rocked with the point of the elbow.
Double stretch. It's locked in. Nah, this one should have been over. But he breaks the hold. Uh-oh. The Hurt Business looking to capture tag team gold.
Damian Priest says otherwise.
The CEO of the Hurt Business is doing everything in his power to counter.
Priest nails the crucifix powerbomb.
Evolution looks to walk out as champions.
Montez Ford with the frog splash out of nowhere.
Everyone is laying it on the line.
Spear from Dawkins.
And after all that chaos, the Street Profits retain their Raw Tag Team Championships.
The two newest factions in WWE, Evolution and the Hurt Business, look to make their mark by capturing gold, but ultimately, the champions' experience teaming together prevailed.
Not the outcome the Hurt Business and Evolution were looking for, but I'm sure this is not the last we've seen from them by a long shot.
Clearly, that wasn't how we wanted that match to go, but now we need to focus on what's next. How are we going to regroup?
Here's the thing. I had a lot of time to reflect on the failures of the original Hurt Business. And one of my key takeaways is that I wasn't hands-on enough. So that's gonna change now.
What are you getting at? I thought I was the CEO.
You are. And that's exactly why I don't need you focusing on the tag championships. The Lock should be concerned with singles matches. That's more important for where you're headed. So me and Gabe will worry about going after the tag titles.
I had the match won and caught a bad break with Priest and Montez hitting me with big moves right after the other. And it's not like you're punishing Gabe here for losing.
This isn't a punishment. It's about getting our priorities in alignment with our future goals.
I get that, but I still want another chance. Let me prove to you that I can handle going after singles and tag championships.
Again, you've got nothing to prove.
Just hear me out. I'll beat the Street Profits next week all by myself. Who knows, could even earn us a tag title rematch.
Okay, let's see what happens.